Okay, welcome to another episode of SoCal Talk. Um, I want to make this video because it had to do with a lot of California nepotism and cronyism in the politics right now, especially if you haven't heard that a congresswoman and Speaker of the House, her husband, was charged with 2 counts of drunk driving. I think it's .08 or something, it's like barely past the drinking alcohol level, right? And by that, by unanimously, you're supposed to you got charged, and then he did get charged for 2 counts. Not only that, that's the only reason why I'm making this video is because not only that he did something suspicious, something like inside trading. He bought like $1 million in stock from a semiconductors company, right? Now, you know why it's suspicious? Is because he bought the stock because Congress was about to pass this bill to subsidize semiconductors company. All right. If you're wondering what company that he bought some stocks from Nvidia right now. All right. So if you are a stockbroker and play in the stock market, Nvidia, there's an indication that Nvidia might benefit from this. So that's the reason why he bought Nvidia to get the subsidy money out of it, to profit, basically embezzling the taxpayer dollars. Practically, that's what it is. All right, I don't believe, in my opinion, I don't believe the government should subsidize anything. Maybe probably for food, so there won't be no famine, and that's about it. But anything else, why are we subsidizing semiconductors? These are private companies. Why are we paying private companies money to function? That's not capitalism. Capitalism, you fail, you fail. It's based on how you market yourself to people and what people are willing to buy. All right. This is not capitalism. This is like cronyism, inside trading, and cronyism, nepotism, all these stuff. That's what it is. And not only that, right? These politicians, like Nancy Pelosi, etc., right? They get paid. You know how much they get paid? They don't get paid that much as what they're doing, right? They get. You know how to get so wealthy? By lobbyists. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, quid pro quo, selling out the American public. That's how they got rich. How Nancy Pelosi become a multi-millionaire on a congresswoman salary? Answer that question. How did all these politicians, not only the Democrats, right? I don't want just to single out the Democrats, but the Rhinos Republican as well. Mitch McConnell, him and his Chinese wife, they have millions of dollars in asset, money, liquid, all that stuff. All these politicians, right? Why would they want to stay in politics for this long and not give up, right? If the money's not that good. You know why? Because they make their money off of the taxpayers by making deals with other corporations and selling us out. This is why. All right? This is a major problem in politics. All right? There should be term limits on not just the presidency, but all the congresswomen, people in politics should be term limits. Because there's no term limits, they're going to constantly run, and don't stop, and making money not from us. I mean, making money from us, but on shady deals. This is what I believe, right? And this is not right. And Nvidia as well. Now, people who's in stock markets, right? Keep your eye on Nvidia. Not just only Nvidia, all this semiconductors companies as well. Nvidia, Qualcomm, okay, Intel, AMD. They're all gonna benefit from this. All right, it's the subsidies for all these. Because I think that's the future to try to go. They try become digitized, right? And what do you need when the whole society become computerized and all this stuff? You need semiconductors. These semiconductors are used to make processors, transistors, all these microchips. That's what it is. It's in these semiconductors, these patents. They make a lot of money. All right. Why do you think what? Last time I checked, AMD Ryzen was like what, $700, $800, almost $1,000 just for processors. All right. Not only that, Nvidia graphics card. You know what they use that for? Mining data, mining cryptocurrency. That's what they use for. Not just Nvidia. Like, I'm not a prominent guy in processing mining cryptocurrency, but that's why I'm seeing people use these graphics cards, right? Maybe ATI and all that stuff too, right? They use these graphics cards to mine cryptocurrency. Right? More graphics cards, more miners. Right? And these graphics cards use semiconductors. Not just only for graphics cards, for everything else, electronics, for your electric cars as well. Right? Teslas, all that stuff. They're going to benefit from this. And nobody ain't saying nothing. We do not need our tax money to go to these companies. These companies do not need our tax money. They make billions of dollars. Apples, all that stuff. They make billions of dollars. And they want our taxpayer money, right? Paul Pelosi should make an example. So he got 2 counts of drunk driving, right? And if he's convicted, it's gonna be what, 5 years or something years of probations. He don't care. He's a multi-millionaire, and that's why I don't get all these youth. How all these youth kids, like what, 18 or whatever? How do you resonate to these dinosaurs in politics? Nancy Pelosi's like 80 years old. Biden's like what, 70 pushing 80. How does they resonate to you? They do not know how you are. They do not live in the same generation that you live in, right? They cannot understand what young people are going through, and young people keep voting for them. I don't understand that. They keep voting because they don't know any better. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm spitting on some. But anyway, I digress. But not only that, it's kind of shady deals. Like, and this is not gonna be this is not gonna be report everywhere. It's gonna be low key. They're not gonna talk about it. All right, it's gonna sweep under the rug. That's why I want to make this video so people could know what's going on right now. All right, 2 counts of drunk driving. 2 counts of drunk driving. Right? 5 years probation, I'm thinking. And he bought like $1 million before they signed the subsidy acts in Congress for semiconductors. He bought like $1 million shares of Nvidia. I'm gonna, because of that, right? I'm gonna go buy some Nvidia stock as well. Not just Nvidia stocks, right? Not just Nvidia stocks. All these other semiconductors companies as well. There's some of their stocks. I'm not gonna go overboard. I'm probably gonna get 1 or 2, whatever, right? Especially I could afford it. But I want to see what's going on. You know, when they sign this, will they make bank? Let's see what's going on, man. So you know, you guys, if you want to go buy some stocks, buy some stock. Buy some semiconductor stocks. They're already spoiling it out. This is inside trading. How do they know that how did Paul Pelosi know that he should buy these stocks? Because his wife told him to, because she did shady deals with all these companies, these tech companies. Remember, San Francisco is a tech hub right now, right? They do not understand. They're so indoctrinated in this ideology that doesn't make any sense, that there's no logic to the principle at all. There's no principle. There's no morality with these people, right? They're godless people, and they're immoral. All right, what they're doing right now: serve your term and get out of politics. That's what I said. That's what I said. You know, should be term limits. Do you agree there should be term limits? Leave a comment on the bottom below. All right. Do you think it's shady for Paul Pelosi to do some shady deal? You think it's shady that he did some shady deal, somewhat like inside trading, buy all these $1 million worth of stock of Nvidia, right? And where did he get his knowledge from, right? But anyway, I digress. I don't think it should be anymore. I just want to report this for everybody to understand what's going on right now. What kind of corrupt politician we're living right now. How many corrupt politicians, not just the Democrats, but the Rhino Republican as well. Adam Kerzinger and all these people, right? Susan Collins, they need to be voted out, all right? Start fresh with people that you can trust. Vet these people. You don't just vote for people just because they're appealing to your eyes. They say what you want to hear. What? They can't lie? Politicians incapable of lying? What? I've never heard such a thing. But anyway, let me know if you agree. Hit the like button, subscribe. You know, let me know what you think. You think that politicians should be served term limits, or you think inside trading should apply to politicians, or do you agree that politicians should be barred from buying stocks when they're in office, because that's obviously a conflict of interest, right? But let me know if you agree. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll come back later. Peace.